and welcome back to another one of my videos. As you may be able to tell from the backdrop, I have moved house and the weekends leading up to Christmas have been a little bit crazy, which is why I haven't uploaded for a while. But as you may be able to tell from my hair, I am back to do another Dyson Airwrap video for you today. I've nearly had this for a year, which is crazy. I don't know where the time has gone, but I have obviously learned quite a bit over the year, and I just thought I'd share all my tips and tricks with you to make the curls last. And yeah, so the main thing I have found when using the Airwrap is that you can't rush the process, unfortunately. It's quite long-winded, and if you do rush it, then the curls will pretty much fall out straight away. So the method that I'm going to show you today is the only way, apart from getting my hair cut really short like what I mentioned in my last video, it's the only way I've managed to get the curls to stay in, which is probably the proper way you're meant to do things. So I've just had a shower, well, probably about an hour ago now, and got ready obviously, but my hair is still quite damp. Usually, obviously, when you get out of the shower it's going to be much more damp than this, but just pretend it's more damp. And I'm going to first of all spray my Tresemme Keratin Smooth Spray through my hair, and then I'll brush it through. So that's all nice and brushed through now, and I'm just going to take the, I think this is called the Prestyling dryer attachment, something or other, I don't know, but I'm going to take the hairdryer little attachment, and then I'm going to use the highest fan speed and the hottest setting on here and just roughly dry my hair. Okay, so I haven't used this for long just because my hair was already kind of dry anyway, but I'm going to pop this off at the back now, and then I'm going to switch over to the round volumizing brush head attachment, and I'm going to leave it on the same settings, and then I'm just going to basically get a piece of hair and kind of run through the hair like that with it, and then twist it at the end to sort of curl my ends, and then also go this way, so you go the opposite way as well, and then twist like that, and yeah, it just kind of curls all of your ends, and I feel like that really helps like as a stage before you actually move on to using the curling attachments. So I'm just going to turn this on now. There we go, you can see that's kind of a little bit curly at the ends. You can also go from the root as well if you really want to add some volume, and I'm just going to do that for kind of individual sections of my hair, and yeah, then we can move on to the curling attachments. Sorry, the lighting is so bad, but as you can see, I've used this round brush on the ends and it's given me some nice little flicky ends. You can leave it like this if you want to, because it still looks like you've been to the salon and had a blow dry or whatever, so you can leave it like this if you want, or you can carry on and use the curling attachments. So at this stage, when you feel your hair, you probably think it's dry now, you know, I've used the hairdryer attachment and I've gone over it with the round brush. But turns out, for my hair anyway, this is the kind of dampness it needs to be to curl properly. So as you can see, I've got my curling attachments here, and if you've seen any of my other videos, then you'll know that I've done some comparisons between the 40mm, the 30mm and the 20mm. I originally bought the 20mm ones straight after I'd bought the Dyson, just because my curls weren't holding with these two. Little did I know I wasn't really doing the whole process properly, but today I'm going to use the 30mm ones just because the 20mm will make my hair look crazy for a while, and the 40 is the biggest one, and falls out quite easily still, so I'm going to use the 30 today. So if you're familiar with the Dyson Airwrap, you'll know that the barrels have arrows on, so if this one is pointing this way, for example, I'll be doing this side of my hair with it, but you can change them over and do curls pointing different ways and everything like that, so it's completely up to you what kind of style you want to go for. But first of all, I'm just going to tie my hair up and do the bottom section first, and then I'll let the top section down and do that afterwards. So I've tied my hair up, and because I've got this barrel on, I'm going to do this side of my hair first. And what I'm going to do in terms of the settings, I'm going to leave it on the highest fan speed and the warmest setting, curl my hair for 10 seconds, and then I'm going to switch this up to the cool setting and leave it there again for 10 seconds. And that is the setting and method that I have found really works for my hair, and it's probably the only way it works. So I really hope this helps you guys out there if you are struggling like I was. And if you're not familiar with the Dyson Airwrap, then what you have to do is grab a section of your hair, hold it about 10 centimeters from the end, hold the Airwrap near it, and it will just automatically sort of cling to the Airwrap, and then it will automatically capture the rest of the hair, and you'll see what I mean. It makes more sense when I do it. And if I just carefully release, and then I'm not going to do anything to the curl, I'm just literally going to leave it as it is and carry on with the rest of my hair. So now that I've done this side, I'm just going to use some Schwarzkopf keratin hairspray on this side just to help the curls last a little bit longer. And now I'm going to move on to this side, so I need to switch over these attachments and pop this one on with the arrow that goes the other way. So I've done this side now as well, just going to use some more hairspray. So I'm going to take my hair down now. So now I'm just going to do the top layers. I'm going to leave the same barrel on just because it's the same side obviously, and yeah, I will show you my hair when I've done it. So as you can see, I've just finished my hair and I've just sprayed it a little bit with hairspray as well. You can either comb this through, but the curls may fall out a little bit quicker if you do that. So what I'm going to do is just swivel this way so you can see, put all my hair to the back and just grab the top of my hair and shake it a little bit like this. So that just loosens the curls up a little bit and lets you actually go outside and interact with people instead of looking like a poodle. But yeah, this is the method that I use, and as I say, it's one of the only methods I've found that actually work for me at the minute. I'm sure there's plenty of other techniques and stuff out there, but for fine sort of medium length hair, this seems to work for me, so I really hope that it works for you out there if you're struggling as well. Even though I've had the Airwrap a year, I'm pretty sure there's still loads of other things that I could learn from it. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'm really trying to get to 500 subscribers. It's taken me probably like, I don't know, 5-6 years, but maybe I'll get there one day. But yeah, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. I will be doing another Airwrap video just because I've had it a year and I'm going to do like a summary of everything, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I think I've already said that, and yeah, bye. So I thought I would just do a little close-up of my hair. You can see it's already dropped out a little bit from me messing with it, and I've just put in some of this John Frieda Frizzy's serum, just because I still struggle with frizz even though I've had the Airwrap a year. So yeah, that is the finished result. Hi, I thought I'd just do a quick update as it's now 6 hours later. This is the state of my hair. As you can see, the curls have stayed in a little bit either side. Admittedly, the ones at the back have dropped a little bit, but the ends are still flicky, as you can see, because we used the round brush attachment. But I have been outside and I've been cooking and opened the dishwasher and put all that away and used the hot tap. So the steam and just being outside and everything, obviously it's going to fall a little bit, and because I did my makeup this morning, my hair was probably drier than it should have been as well. So overall, I don't think it's too bad. It still looks, you know, a bit like I've made an effort. So yeah, I think it's better than all the other methods I've tried. Anyway, I'm going now. Bye!